Hello guys, today I'm going to talk about technology and application for a system project. And this is my group member. I am Bong In Kui and I'm from mechanical engineer department. And I'm going to talk about this project that we are thinking about. So the first is I'm going to talk about our outline. The first one is introduction of WLAN, and second one advantages and disadvantages for WLAN, and what is IoT and how IoT works. ESP32, Max sensor, brief IoT platform, and brief introduction of the project. And what is WLAN? So the basic definition of WLAN is also known as wireless local area network that provide high-speed communication in small areas such as building or houses and allow users to move around and access the network while they are still connected to the network. And this is the picture of WLAN that it provides connection to the devices, and here is the reference that I put on the below of the image. And the next one I'm going to talk about is advantages and disadvantages of the WLAN. So I'm first gonna talk about the advantages. The first one is it is more flexibility that can access through the internet. Second one is very efficient in faster information transfer from anywhere. And the third one is easy to use and the setup is not so complicated. And the fourth one is the accessibility do not require any cable or wire. And the cons or the disadvantages of WLAN is first is the limited range, that range from the WLAN to device can affect the connection. So the far you go, it can affect the range, and if the affect the connection. And the second one is frequency is not stable, so it may interfere with other devices. And the third one is transmission speed for number of usage. So it means that the number of people that use the internet, it can reduce the speed. And what is IoT and how IoT platform works? So the basic definition of IoT, also known as Internet of Things, it is a system that are able to connect and transfer data over the wireless network. Usually, IoT, Internet of Things, is also in a part with cloud computing to store data and can be accessed anywhere. And IoT platform works is basically the IoT manages the connectivity of devices and allow developer to build a software application to connect data from the device. And from the cloud server, it store the IoT sensor and it go to client device, and it store data like memory so that you can access anywhere and use the cloud server. And ESP32, we use this small device chipboard that are integrated with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. It is Arduino based, so that we also use the Arduino code. And why we use this is because it is cheap and it is not so complicated. And the max hard sensor and is Arduino based Arduino sensor. It is the same as the ESP32, but different type. The main function is to detect the heart rate from our finger. And Blink IoT platform. So we decided to use Blink IoT platform because it has a smartphone-based IoT platform. And so we first in our phone, we download Blink app, and it will connect to Blink server. And the user use the heart rate sensor from that we make for ESP32, and the heart rate sensor, it will connect to the Blink libraries, and the Blink libraries will transfer the data to Blink server so that we can collect the data from our phone. So if we use like such as 5 phones at a time, we also can read the data that collected from the uh, heart rate sensor and transfer to the blue server, and we can easily read the data from it. And this is our last brief project introduction. And we decided to make an experiment about a wireless application that can help us to control things far away from us. In this project, we are using ESP32 as the main board, as I said before. It's an Arduino-based system. So our plan, as our discussion in our plan, is to connect the ESP32 with sensor and connect it into the WLAN to the IoT platform that can store our data point. And the second one, we want to connect the ESP32 with the max sensor that can read the heart rate. And for the IoT platform, we are using Link application that can easily install the smartphone, either Android and iOS. Actually, there are a lot of IoT platforms that we can use. But in my experience about the IoT project, I think Blink app is very user-friendly, even for newbie, and of course, it is free for the standard version. We hope that this experiment we can learn about the wireless system application with IoT platform, because there are a lot of IoT experimental based project that success because of their purpose, that very helpful and very useful. And now my partner will present about the demo that we already make about the project.